Cheers.
Cheers. All right, guys. So this is our first episode of The Dad Motive. All the stuffs.
Product placement.
Yeah.
As you can tell, and you'll see a behind the scenes video
Later.
For later. We spare no expense for our show. So Dad Motive sign and mugs in a bar as we're waiting for our studio to be put together. That you'll see in the behind the scenes. We spare no expense at Dad Motive.
No, we're bajillionaires here.
Anyways, I'm Evan. Your host is Jerry, and we are Dad Motive. This week is our first episode.
Yeah.
And I believe we are discussing why women live longer, correct?
Yes. Yes, Evan, you are right.
Well, first, let's start a little bit about ourselves. It's our first real episode.
Yeah.
About ourselves as dads. Our motive for fatherhood, what we enjoy about being dads. We'll let you start it off, but a little bit about ourselves as fathers and our reasons why and all that stuff. Before we get into the meat of the episode.
So much pressure. Well, I've been a dad for 12 years now. I've got two sons, Gabe, Logan, 12 and 3, and they are just hooligans. And my motive for being a dad is I always want to be a better dad than my dad. My dad wasn't a great dad. He wasn't a bad dad either. So, I just got to take it one step at a time and do the things that I saw badly and do them better. And the things I saw great, do them even more better. So that's pretty well my motive is I just want to be a good dad. I want to teach my sons that hard work ethic pays off and you can always do whatever the hell you want. You can make your dreams come true through hard work and dedication. Yeah. So that's pretty well the gist of it.
Awesome.
And now Evan.
Well, I'm Evan, Jerry's co-host for Dad Motive. I am, and the beauty of this show, it's one of the reasons why I was so excited to do it when you mentioned it to me.
Yeah.
The beauty of this show is it gets the funny stuff, the real stuff, heartwarming stories, jokes, all that stuff, the tough subjects, the insightful subjects, like this week's episode I'm sure will be. But it was also to get perspectives from different dads and different styles of dad. You've been a dad for 12 years.
Yeah, a long time.
I'm a new dad. I'm 2 months into being a father.
He's a rookie.
So yes, rookie of the year here, folks.
MVP though.
I'm 2 months into being a dad. It's challenging. It's exhausting, but it's so rewarding.
Yeah, it's
and
fun.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't change it for the world.
See so many cool things.
It is.
Kids.
My son Bennett is 2 months old today. As we record this, and only 2 months, and I can't imagine life without him.
Right?
So it's, but it's gone by so fast.
You've already seen him grow so much. Like what, the kid's put on 4 pounds?
4 pounds since he was born, and he's growing, and it's gone by quick. It seems like yesterday my wife went into labor, and now here we are 2 months later. So anyway, new dad here, veteran dad there, but it's great. It's great to get the different perspectives, and I'm happy to be a part of this and to join you and help you with all this. And I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to more and more dad experiences. And part of what I am looking forward to with it as well is taking in different lessons myself.
Yeah,
being a new dad and everything like that, kind of hearing different things from you, from my dad. My dad will come on the show at some point.
Yeah.
From different dads around the valley here.
Yeah.
Different things like that. Just different stories and different perspectives, both funny and heartwarming to, unfortunately, tragic and whatever else. And so it's exciting. So I'm happy to be here. Cheers to Dad Motive.
Yeah, buddy.
This week, our first official episode, Why Women Live Longer. Now you thought of this topic, and I guess to not turn it into an interview, But I do want to ask, what made you think of this topic for us to dive into? In general, let alone our first episode.
You ever heard a woman say, "Hold my beer, watch this"? No, you have not.
No.
That's my point, right there. That's why women live longer. You know, it's like when my wife says, "Gerald, I want to have some fish for dinner," and I say, "Okay, I'm going to go stand out on a frozen lake and go fishing." That is why women live longer. You know, if we were to really get into the historical side of things, you know, let's say we go 2,000 years back, and you know, the ladies were not hunters, they were gatherers and crafters, and they made things for our families, and they took care of us in the ways that we as men didn't understand. What did we do? We went and picked up the biggest damn rock we could find to go club that seal, or whatever the hell we were hunting that day. That's why women live longer. It's like, hey man, look at that thing with the big horns coming out of his head. I bet you that'd make a real good steak. Why women live longer.
Absolutely. And for the record, we do not club seals.
No,
Okay,
we don't.
so just-
no.
Yeah, I can feel the hate comments coming already with that. We do not club seals. His statement was merely an example or a point.
It was
So,
theoretical.
There you go. No, it's true though. It really is. What was the joke we made the other day? Women live longer because men do the dirty work.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, I mean, traditionally, women were the traditional gender roles. Women were the housemakers and the housekeepers and the housewives.
Yeah, they took care of our children, our sons, our daughters.
They took care of the children. They did the things around the house that required, while the men went to work. They hunted. They brought home the money.
Bacon,
They
so to
brought home
speak.
the bacon. And hey, you know what? Traditionally, in today's world, you are not in a traditional gender role type relationship, then hey, you know, more power to you. I'm not even saying that I am.
Yeah, hell, I didn't.
But traditionally, that's how it worked.
Yeah.
Also keep in mind, for what we're doing here, women post content online that has to do with their looks, their beauty, makeup, and vlogs, and you know, this and that.
Yeah.
Men traditionally post dumb shit.
Yep.
They post pranks,
Yep.
stunts,
Scaring their kids.
scares and all that stuff. All that crap. Like that's what they do. You go online and you search men, and I guarantee you 3/4 of the videos you find is going to be something stupid.
Yep. It will be too. That's the truth.
You search women, it's going to be family vloggers and makeup tutorials and all that stuff. And again, nothing wrong with that, but
Hey.
right there proves the point why women live longer. Men will put their bodies on the line for clicks and views.
Yep. I think it was just the other day I was going through YouTube, and I think I was looking up a hunting video because someone had told me about this video about a gentleman hunting in eastern Canada, and he was hunting moose, and he was hunting with a bow. Most bow hunters out there will know that you don't have a lot of great range with a bow. You have to be pretty close. And the guy damn near got trampled. Why women live longer? Because, you know, it's a thrill. And he was probably doing that for his whole family. You know? It's much, much cheaper to take a bow and an arrow out and get a hunting license than it is to go to the store and buy 700 pounds worth of meat. That's the truth of it. So, and like I've been saying, traditionally, that is what women used to do. That is what men used to do. Now in today's world, you look at me and I'm a full-time cook. That's not tradition. I'm a cook, not my wife. My wife likes to work as a auto parts saleswoman. So as you can tell, roles have been reversed.
In job title, anyway, roles have been reversed.
Yes, absolutely. So,
No, it's interesting. It is interesting to think about.
what's
The reasons women live longer. It's interesting to think about.
what's the first thing you can think of that you did that makes you go, that's why women live longer? That you did though.
That I did.
Yeah,
So
that
something
you
stupid
did.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, we, growing up, my brother and I would shoot each other with BB guns. We would run over garter snakes with our bikes, build the jankiest ramps to try and jump off of.
Yep, in there.
More recently, and by recently, at this point it was 5 years ago, I went into the attic of my townhouse
Yeah.
to try and put a metal vent covering over a hole in the roof to keep squirrels out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really think it through, and in the amount of time it took me to get up there, I had fallen through the ceiling because my dumb ass thought it was a bright idea to step in between the
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're
supports,
going
in between
Yeah.
the joists there, rather than on them, rather than on the beams, and my foot hit it, and my initial thought was, I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah. Oh, no.
And then as quickly as my brain thought of that, it was right through. That was less dumb shit for the sake of dumb shit, but it was, that's something you would never see a woman doing. Now,
Yeah, no.
I don't want to say never.
Well,
There are handy women out there
yes.
that do
A lot of women in
construction and
trades.
that's awesome. Good for them. But what I mean is, you would never see a woman do it without having thought it through.
Like, your wife wouldn't do that.
And you would never see a woman do it without making sure that she knew where to step.
Absolutely.
So,
I almost guarantee that if his wife was on the ladder behind him, she'd go, Evan, don't do that. What
So-
were you doing?
dumbass of 2015 right here. I'll just say that. So,
Oh man, I've done so many stupid things. I can't even think of the best one off the top of my head. Like, how about being, 20 years old, and we've all been there where we all go out camping and we're all having a beer or whatever, and then somebody says jump over the fire, and then what do? You Superman jump over that fire because you think it's funny.
men,
What if you don't make it?
men allowed themselves to get egged on a lot more.
Yeah, what's up with that?
They allow them for whatever, I don't know, because they want to be cool, they want to be accepted or liked, something. But they allow themselves to be egged on a lot more than women.
Hold my beer, watch this.
Exactly. Even the dumbest thing, even if you are smart enough as a man to go, that's stupid.
You're still gonna do it.
The second a buddy says, "What are you, little bitch?"
Yeah. You coward.
You're off.
Yeah.
You're jumping off that.
To a running start.
Yeah. So they allow themselves to get egged on a lot more, but there's a lot of content out there that eggs men on. Jackass,
Yeah.
Nitro Circus,
Yeah.
all this, like everything out there is for men doing dumb men shit.
Yep. Things that we can't even begin to contemplate doing.
With content that
What we
says
do.
don't try this at home,
Yeah.
but they know people are going to try it at
Yeah,
home.
we're
And they
gonna
know
do
that by people, it's men. And
How many times when you were a teenager did you actually get into a shopping cart and let your friends push you around? Right? I've done
I
that.
don't even want to answer that question.
Right? That's my point.
Well,
We've all done it.
Real quick call to action. Comment, okay? Comment the dumb shit that you've either done or your boyfriend or husband has ever done.
Oh, those are gonna be good.
Comment, and we'll make sure to put a call to action for our Instagram and Facebook as well.
Yeah.
Comment and leave a message of this dumb shit you've done, or that the dumb shit your husband or brother or boyfriend or dad has done that makes you go, oh, holy shit.
Yeah, right.
Why is he still alive?
Yeah.
Why is he still around? Now, me falling through the ceiling doesn't necessarily mean death, but comment below the dumb shit that you've either done or witnessed or heard about from your loved ones, your male loved ones, and it may make it into next week's show.
Yeah.
So,
we might have some commentary on the start.
So,
see what happens. So back to why women live.
you kind of,
Oh dear, I don't even. There's so many ways to put this in just a simple sentence, but those are no fun.
and yet another example.
Yeah.
If things are too simplistic, it's no fun.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, you gotta do things the difficult way. Otherwise, what are you doing? How about? Oh God, man. Okay. For instance, my wife and I had to get our electrical redone in our house. I went, I can do that. I couldn't do that. Let's just say a circuit blew up on my face. Yeah, that was not fun. Okay. That hurt. It was also very dangerous. Don't do that.
Women want to hire handymen.
Yeah.
More than they want their boyfriends or husbands to do it. And you know what? As men, it's almost insulting that they want to do that because, well, I can do shit.
Yeah, we want to take care of you.
However, when you take a step back objectively and you think about it, there might be a reason why our spouses want to hire somebody.
Yeah.
And it's not, and unfortunately, it's not because they don't want to see us get hurt, but because they want the job done right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Now, that's not for all women out there. I'm sure there's a lot of women that, watch Jackass or Nitro Circus or anything like that.
And have a good laugh.
And have a good laugh, but also kind of gasp, like, oh, I hope you don't do that. I love you too much. Not all of them.
Yeah, we're going to do that anyway, regardless of what you may think.
So.
Yeah. Actually, I had my coworker and my boss tell me the other day that the reason why women live longer is because men want to get away. Now, that's probably going to bring the haters out.
Yes. Well, we're in a brewery right now, so I do have to point out that my beer brewing brother is trying to get to the washroom, and because we don't have a we don't have a studio set up yet, and therefore we're filming in his bar.
Yeah, what are you doing?
He now has to.
He's
get
afraid
to
of the
washroom.
camera.
When he gets
Shy.
When he gets back, by the way, we're gonna have him sit down for a minute and maybe give his take on why women live. So, be patient with that.
Yeah.
And let me preface it, and you know him. I'll preface it by saying, and there he goes. I'll preface it by saying his opinion and point of view on it is quite interesting. So,
I love your brother. He's a funny guy.
he is. Okay, so not to get too far off track. Reasons. We're doing a lot of explaining reasons. Almost bullet point reasons why women live longer. They can be serious, they can be funny, they can be whatever. Just bullet point reasons.
I'm going to use my stomach to slide down this icy hill.
Yeah.
That's why women live longer.
Sorry, that was my phone.
I can't say I've ever heard a woman say, I'm going to go hunt a bear. Yeah. You ever see what a 600, 700, 800 pound bear looks like? They're scary. I saw one when I was going fishing like 2 years ago, and needless to say, I don't think I'd want to bring a 30-06 rifle to go hunting for a bear. And if I did, well, I'd probably need new pants. So yeah, we have those two. What else do we have here? Yeah, have you ever seen a guy explode a battery on a car by reversing?
Oh god.
Oh man.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it firsthand.
Okay.
I've heard of it, and I've heard of it happening. Never seen it firsthand, but I've also heard the stories,
Yes.
and I've also seen the aftermath of the batteries all
Oh yeah.
ballooned up.
Yeah.
And I always catch myself, and I always, after reading those, and now whenever I'm working on the car, I now catch myself when I'm doing that, going, is this going in the right spot? Because the last thing I want is to go, oh, I know what I'm doing, and then, so, right?
Yeah, that's not fun.
Have you ever seen the show Home Improvement?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay. That is a stereotypical prime example of how stupid men can be with household chores and
Power
home
tools.
improvements and power tools and
400 horsepower mower.
things like that as to why women live longer.
Yeah. Yep.
You want any example remotely, they touch on a lot of them in that show. Eight seasons worth of that show, they touch on a lot. You want any example, go watch that show.
Yep.
That show covers them all, from power tools all the way down to saying the wrong thing at the wrong time to your wife.
Yep.
And that is another example of women living longer.
Yep.
Men tend to lack filters sometimes when speaking to their ladies.
This is also true.
They may be speaking the truth, we may be speaking the truth,
Well, we're putting it.
but it comes off in a very either poor manner or poor context,
Yeah.
or it's just the wrong thing. And she may not lay hands on you, but she gives you the look of sleep with one eye open.
Yeah.
And I know viewers and listeners out there know exactly what that,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
where that's coming from.
Oh yeah. We've all been in that situation, I'll say. Please don't hate us for all these things we're saying about you.
They're going to.
No, yeah.
We're gonna get hate. We welcome it.
Yes, we love your hate. If you guys hate us, bring it on in. We will welcome it with open arms. Okay.
Owen, come here. My brother's here. He's going to give his quick take on why women live longer. Why do women live longer?
I think it's because God wants a chance to hang out with all the dudes before the chicks arrive.
Yes. Okay. The hate. I can feel it already. It's like the loathing that is just going to come down on us for this. It's going to be so good. Owen, we appreciate you.
Yes, thank you.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I told you
That was
that
great.
would be gold.
That was great.
I knew it. I told all of you. I told you that would be gold.
24 karat Aztec gold right there, guys.
Gold.
Guys, not ladies.
Gold.
Please don't hate us. But I mean, you can still watch a video and then,
Just
dismiss us.
watch our video, subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell, and then leave a hateful comment.
Yeah, and then you
We're
can
all good.
argue everything we say.
Yeah.
Everything.
As long as you're one of the number of subscribers,
Yeah.
we don't really care what you have to say.
Even if you dislike our video, you're still helping us.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah. Even if you hit the thumbs down,
Yeah.
that's a click for us. So hey,
It's
you know what?
publicity.
As long as you're one of those numbers that are interacting with us, say all you want.
Yeah.
I don't care.
We welcome your hate and your loathing and your spiteful comments. We want to hear them.
And now, I have a podcast of my own separately, and what I like to say all the time is, even if it's a negative review, leave a review. But let's be honest, what are the odds of negative reviews happening? We're always right. Now, I say that knowing in this situation that's not the case, but you know what? Leave a negative review. That's fine. I don't know why you want to.
Yeah, no, this is fun.
But really, the only negative reviews you can leave with any credibility. I mean, it can only be credible.
Yeah, it has to be credible.
It can only be credible if you are a subscriber.
Yeah.
If you're not subscribed, then I don't care what you have to say.
Yeah, no.
I don't really care anyway because, hey, you're watching. But
Yeah.
if you're a subscriber, say what you want. If you're not, then why are you wasting your time? That's all I have to say. So,
Yeah.
subscribe. Dad Motive on YouTube. Like and follow us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Twitter, correct?
Twitter, Instagram, the
Twitter
Dad
and
Motive
Instagram,
Show.
The Dad Motive Show. Like and follow us there.
Yeah, go check it out. You'll see behind the scenes videos.
Again, like
Probably of why women live longer.
behind the scenes videos. Again, call to action. Leave us your stories, your comments of why women live longer.
Yep.
Even if it's the dumb shit your male loved ones have done. We
Yeah,
love to hear it.
We want to see that.
We want to see it. We want to hear it. We'll share it maybe in a future episode. Do that. Like and follow us. Check the behind the scenes content.
Yep. All on
Exciting
Instagram,
stuff.
Twitter, Facebook.
But again, you got to subscribe, like, and follow. Otherwise,
You'll never know when it's there.
yeah. So
So back to why women live longer. This one time,
at band camp,
no, not a band camp. Actually, it was in my backyard. My friends came over and well, like an idiot, I left my yard tools out. And have you ever seen Sideshow Bob step on a rake?
oh, in The Simpsons, yeah.
Yeah. Trust me, he wouldn't have went. Ugh. He would have hit the ground because I hit the ground. And I'm a 200-pound man. And 200 pounds stepping onto a rake is a lot of force. I had a
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had a headache for like 3 days. That was very unpleasant. Very unpleasant. So from that point on in, I only let my kids step on my yard tools. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't. No more hateful comments, I swear. I put all of my yard tools away now.
I didn't even catch that. at first.
Mostly.
Right, your kids.
Yeah. What else are good reasons as to why women live longer?
I think we kind of covered a lot.
Well,
We kind of covered a lot of it.
We did. I mean, like, we drink more. I mean, like, damn, I'm always down for a good greasy cheeseburger.
Yeah. There's
Women-
plenty of
women-
women out there that are like that.
Yeah, true, but
That enjoy a good beer. Hell, we're
This is true.
sitting in Breakaway Brewing and
Yeah.
we see a number of them on a nightly basis.
yeah, and you
And
know,
hey,
we appreciate
that's not an insult. We appreciate
Yeah,
your business.
yeah.
And we appreciate you because it's hard to find women today.
Yeah.
Especially, and here's where I will say on a touchier subject, especially in the context in the realm of positivity and being accepted for who you are.
Yeah.
It's hard to find women out there now that are comfortable enough with who they are, with their bodies, with whatever, to go, hell yeah, I'll have a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'll down a couple beers. Hell yeah, I'll go for some chicken wings. You know, all that stuff.
I want some chicken tenders
So
and fries.
it's not an insult. Now, personally, being overweight isn't healthy.
No.
You can call it healthy all you want. What you mean is it's healthy mentality that you love yourself no matter what.
Yeah.
Physically, it's not healthy. We are, I am anyway, and I know you are, because we've talked about it, advocates of the gym and
Yep.
exercise and being healthy and doing things the right way.
Teaching our kids that
being-
is okay.
Yeah, that being said, no matter how big or small you are, we welcome you not only at Breakaway,
Yep.
we welcome you with Dad Motive, we welcome you with all this stuff. All I'm saying is it's rare but nice to find the women, and they do exist.
Yep,
That's
they
all I'm
do.
saying.
And we've seen it.
That enjoy, you know,
A great beer.
that say F it, you know, because I don't think you can swear on YouTube.
No, I don't think.
That say F it, and you know what? I'm gonna go out for a couple beers. I'm gonna have a cheeseburger and some fries.
Hell yeah.
And All right, guys. Well, that was Why Women Live Longer with Dad Motive, our first episode.
You guys should watch it.
Thank you for joining. Make sure you head to Facebook, catch the behind the scenes video.
Instagram, Twitter,
Instagram and
Facebook.
Twitter, like and follow us there. Subscribe on YouTube. We joked about it a little bit in the video, but make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when videos come out. Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 4 p.m. Pacific time.
Perfect for the dads getting off work.
Yeah,
Just want something
will be
fun.
our videos on YouTube and then content on social media throughout the week, every week. So it's exciting. We're excited.
Oh, yeah.
We enjoyed this week. We hope you did as well. We're still learning a bit with all this, so please bear with us. But we did have a good time, and we hope you find the content this week both informative
And entertaining.
as well as entertaining. So thank you guys. I'm Evan.
Jerry?
We are Dad Motive, and we will see you next week. Thanks, guys.